Hey, my crabs are here, Maryland crabs. I got 6 really nice large crabs. I always say get the largest crabs because you get the most meat. If you're going to bother doing all this picking, you might as well have some reward for it at the end. And here in Baltimore, they give us our nice mallet. We'll smash the crabs and try and get the meat out. I'll show you how to get the most meat out in the most expeditious way. What we're going to do is flip the crab over and take our knife and go to this apron, peel that apron off, which will give me a space on the back of the crab to put my knife and peel back the top shell. Discard. Now all this here, this may look like crab meat. That's not crab meat, that's gills. The first time you go ahead and taste that, you'll know not to eat it ever again. It's not very tasty. So I'm going to scrape all the gills away from the crab and then tear off the face, if you will, and clean out this central cavity as best I can. Then what I'm going to try and do is give myself 2 halves of the crab, so I'll tilt it toward the cavity like that and the crab will break in half. And I've got 2 halves of the crab. Now the most valuable piece of meat in the crab is the back fin crab meat, and here is the back fin. This is what they swim with. So the piece of meat that's attached directly to the back fin, that's the most valuable piece of meat. That's the one I'm going to go after first. If I look very closely, see all the little lines in the chambers, I can see where this crab meat is. This is the piece of meat that I want right here. So there's the chamber. What I'm going to do with my hands is try and break off, and it takes a little bit of skill and talent and practice. That's why I say it's a little more hobby than meal sometimes. And there comes off the back fin, that valuable piece of back fin crab meat. That's the first one that you want. This is the one that you pay $20 a pound for. So now we got a little crab meat lollipop. Excuse me. And you can go ahead through the rest of the body and pull the bits of crab meat out of each of the sections of the shell by cutting across the front. Then you've got your claws. Well, that's what our mallet is for, and we don't want to smash this against the table so that the meat is unrecognizable. Just kind of want to tap it harder and harder until we just barely break that shell. And what we should be able to do, perfecto. This is how we eat Maryland steamed crabs. And now again we got a little bit claw lollipop. Now the back fin crab meat is the most expensive, it's the best. I think this is the most flavorful though. And now this is gone. So this is our quickest way to clean crabs. Take the top shell off, clean out the cavity, the gills, break it in half, and attack this body so that you can see the sections on the side. Go after that piece of back fin crab meat. It's the best.